Hi, welcome back. Today we are back with some new Marvel New Journey with two new characters. And yes, I did change my name. The first character is Invisible Woman, or what's her name again? J- J- I forgot her name. Anyway, so first we have her flight, which is her flying on one of her disc thingies. Like she has the power to go invisible and create force fields. So her first power is her shield, and this is a friend, June, who will be helping me record this video. So her shield is quite decent, but it does break quite easily compared to the other people. I feel like it's almost, it's broken already. I felt like it was a little weak. Next is her invisibility. Oh no. No. Okay, yeah, but you get it. And she goes invisible for everyone. Next is her shield choke, which creates a air bubble or a bubble around the person's hair. Oh, English is not it today. Head, thus suffocating them so they can't breathe. And then your R attack is you summon a force field construction. For example, here we have a chair, and then you can throw it. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does do a decent amount of knockback. Next, the Z ability is wall creation. You can trap people into these force field walls that also suffocate them. And a great pairing would be you suffocate them in the wall and then you suffocate them with your C ability, and then you use your R ability, and then you use your F ability, and that should kill basically anyone. Next is your force disc, and I was trying to aim for the head to get the KO, like the one-shot kill, but it said it doesn't happen every time. So I tried I think twice and it didn't work. If you couldn't tell, this is also a voiceover again. So it does 40 damage to the whole body, but in some cases to the head it will be a one-hit kill. Yeah. And then your F ability is a shockwave where you just let out, I guess, a force field in all directions, dealing 80 damage. And yeah, quite effective. You can go invisible while you fly, and also while you fly, you can pull out your shield. So here she cannot see me at all, but people will be able to hear your flight, the little buzzing sound of your flying hoverboard thingy. And let's move on to the next character. Next, we have Mom Wanda, or the Multiverse of Madness Wanda. So we're going to be looking at the original, because the original, you'll see.
You have exhausted my...
Okay, so she has a lot of abilities. I think she has the most abilities out of all the characters so far. So first you have her shield, which is very translucent, which I really like, and you can fly with it, you can run with it, you can do, you can really go. She has 450 health, and as you can see, her shield has this cool little animation whenever you hit it. But one thing I've noticed is if you go from flying from ground to flight back down to the ground, your shield goes away. And she regenerates health really quickly. So this is a insta-kill. It's the Professor X's death scene, I believe, where she creeps up in a little cloud of smoke, and then she comes behind you, and she does that. And you cannot use this ability on other Wandas and other people if they are above a certain amount of health. I believe if they're in orange health, you can use it on them. So anything below half, I believe. Okay, let's just wait for my friend to get back. And she is... Oh, yes. So when you land, you can do that little, like, power burst, I guess you could say. I believe it does 45 damage. And then it's really useful if you're doing combos. You can pick someone up, you throw them against a wall, and then you fall on them, and it does that, and then they stay down for a little longer. Let's wait for them to get down so I can show you. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. So yeah, and it does knockback. So if you did push them into a corner, just hit them into the same corner. Next is Telekinesis. We're skipping C quickly for later. So the Telekinesis is like all the other kinetic abilities of all the other characters. So you can use your shield and all your other attacks while being in your shield, which is really cool. So that's the same. So you can use most of your attacks in the air other than your Z and your C, I believe, and your X. So your Z pulls them up and it continuously hurts them until it drops them. And then you have your Hex Bolts. Oh, actually, never mind. Let's not let them shield. Let's kill them for the funsies. So it does 50 damage, which I believe is one of the stronger bolts, or maybe all of them do it. And then you have your Hex Bombs, which shoots up a lot of Hex Bolts, and then it all comes down around you. Or if you're flying and you use it, you do that one scene from... I'll put the little videos, but you throw them all in one direction. And it does 100 damage. But once on the ground, it does like 50, 20. I think each of them do 20. And then in total, they all do 100 or something. So then, what was that one called? I didn't read it. Anyways. So now we're going to move on to the T ability, I believe. And if you guys are looking for the code, it's going to be in the description. Oh, my friend joined. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're still waiting for them to get back. Okay, here we go. So, for your C ability, you need to summon the Dark Hold. And here it is, summoning. It looks really cool. It will follow you around. And then so first we have I cannot read that, but basically this doesn't allow them to use their abilities for a few seconds, which could be very useful if you're fighting someone like a Monica who can go completely like invincible basically, or like a invisible woman so that she can't go invisible. Look at me managing to say invisible. Next we have Locator. Oh, or not. What's going on? Why? Next we have Locator, which finds every single person on the server. Oh, not the MacBook. Anyways, so you can see people through walls and everything. So you can see my friend all the way down there. And then what you can do is, it's quite a short, a short period of time that you can use this ability. But you can press the plus at the bottom right, and then you can zoom into people to see what character they are. And then you have, I didn't read that either. This is the monster thingy that she made. And there's only 2 attacks. I really want there to be a attack where it uses its eye, because that would be really useful, because people can easily attack. When I say its eye, I mean like a beam. So the Q ability is like a ground smash, and then the X ability is one tentacle. But yeah, I think they should add like an eye beam or something that shoots people out of the sky or something. Okay, next is the C ability, and it looks really cool. Oh, why am I being punched? What's going on? Okay, summon the dark hold really quickly. Oh, why are you in the way? Please, please, please. Okay, and then once you do this, you possess, but since there's no possessing, you become Wanda 838, I believe, 836, 838, something like that. And you are her, so there's basically two of you in this universe. There's the Wanda that you just were, and this Wanda. And the thing, oh, the map is different too. I didn't mention that. There's a new map. But basically, there I am. So as the Wanda 838, I have all the same abilities plus the beam ability, which is at the middle left. So once I'm using my C ability, I cannot be damaged. The only way I can be damaged is by destroying the dark hole, which we'll see later. So I have the exact same abilities as the other Wanda, minus the dark hold abilities. But I have a beam ability, which does 2 damage, which I guess it's quite good. And let's see. Yeah, use your beam. Hello? Okay, wait, give it 5 seconds. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh, one thing I've noticed, look, there's letters now. I was traumatized when I saw them. Why are there letters? Please help. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why it just overtook so quickly. Now, the Monica or June is going to destroy the dark hole, and we're going to see what it looks like. So you have to hold one, and it takes quite some time. That's what the book looks like. Okay, so here we go, I think, maybe not. Yes, you are going to die, but that's fine, don't worry about it. There we go. And then she dies. I take 200 damage, which is just a little over half. So, yeah, so I thought that there was an invisible woman right there. I didn't see her, but she was up there. She was just shooting her little thingies. Anyways, this is a quick little, I guess, combo you could say. Or maybe not, we'll see. So if you use your Z... Oh, yeah, so you use your Z, and then, yeah, you just annihilate everyone with this woman. But people are saying she's too strong, which I strongly disagree. I've been killed by the Invisible Woman, by Storm, by like Jeans. So like she's perfectly strong. Also, she cost 1.3k, but she's off sale now, so fun. And then if you guys would like, you can stick around. This is basically the end of the video, but you can stick around. There is going to be just like a speed up 1v2 or 2v1. And yeah, see you guys on the next adventure.
it.